Loyal viewers from everywhere and anywhere, my name is Niskash, and it is my pleasure to welcome you all back to Pure. We are here live for episode 3, and we are about to start off with an absolute bang here tonight. That man Brent Delavine making his way down to ringside for what I can only imagine is going to be some choice words for his adversary, Damian Marasco. Marasco's been giving Delavine absolute hell ever since the end of episode 1 with an absolutely disgusting curb stomp on a steel chair of all things.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome at the time, Brent Delavine!
Marasco came out last week and gave us all quite the pep talk and a little story on the side about this rivalry, saying that he will absolutely destroy Delavine until there is literally nothing left of him. It's time to see, though, what Brent has in response.
After over a year away from the professional wrestling ring, I made my in-ring return in the main event of Pure 1 in a match that set a standard for Pure. We set the bar high for the future generation, and we put Pure on the map. But in a very familiar situation to me, I was attacked from behind afterwards by Damian Marasco. This time felt different, despite it being something I'm so familiar with. Maybe it was the match with Eric. Maybe it was the steel chair to the back of my head. Maybe it was the curb stomp onto the chair. Maybe it's the concussion I currently have. Maybe it's Marasco's horrible storytelling. This time didn't feel like betrayal. This time felt like a wake-up call. Marasco, you've been a pain in my neck for years now. You've been trying to make my life miserable, and maybe you're right. Maybe we're destined to be at each other's throats forever, but I'm not the same Brent Delavine you stumped into the canvas 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I had a championship. I had a family to go home to. I had friends to rely on. I had a love for professional wrestling. I had something to lose. Not anymore. Marasco, you've made a death threat to a man with nothing left to lose. If you wanted to drive me off the deep end, you got it. You wanted to call me out when I couldn't be here, when I had to be told to leave by Brandon Delacroix, when security had to escort me out of the arena. Well, if you wanted to back up those death threats, I'm an easy man to find. I am right here, right now, and I'm not leaving this ring until you get your punk ass out here. Last time I took your championship, this time I'll take your fucking head!
Safe to say those were a little more than choice words from Delavine, calling out Marasco for a fight right here, right now. Myself and the fans eagerly anticipating to see if Marasco will respond.
Brett, I'm sorry I had to come out here and disappoint you. That's sort of a boss's job. And I regret to inform you and everyone else here in the arena tonight that Mr. Marasco is not in the building. But wait, there's more. The bad news keeps piling up. Delavine, you're not cleared to compete. And I won't be the one that kills you. So, if security will kindly escort this man out. Thank you very much.
Delavine and the fans as well, not happy with the way this thing has turned down. Here comes security ready to take Delavine out of the ring, but oh my god! A lariat over the ropes for the security guard. And now a knee to the second one. Delavine defiant.
Brandon is a former wrestler, and as a man, you should know what I'm willing to do to settle the score of Marasco once and for all. So unless you trade in your balls for that fruity suit, you can either come down here and try to score me out yourself, or you can give me a match with Marasco at Divergent. I will sign whatever papers you need me to sign to be legally responsible for what happens. I will work the night for free. Hell, I will give Pure as a company a goddamn place in my will. All I ask of you, Brandon, the only thing I will ask from you is give me Marasco. Give me the match at Divergent. Give me no holds barred.
Brett, do you really want this match that bad? Do you need this match? Is that it? Fine. You've got your match. But I won't be riding in that ambulance with you when he stomps your head through the damn ring again.
Delavine standing tall, getting his match, and what a huge one it will be. At Divergent, we will see Brett Delavine versus Damian Marasco in a no-holds-barred match. That is going to be gigantic. And speaking of gigantic, moving forward with tonight, we have one of our two main events coming up next. That man, Alex J. Eric, the ever-enigmatic one, versus JP Masters, the MVW World Heavyweight Champion, looking to make his mark here in Pure as well. This should be a gigantic matchup for both of these men. Both looking to make big statements.
All opening contests of the evening is scheduled for one fall. Made his way down to the ring first. He is the Psycho Sniper, Eric!
The always exciting, ever interesting Alex J. Eric. An absolute fan favorite here, and a huge contender in the Pure rankings, especially after his victory in the first main event of the first episode of Pure, scoring a huge win over Delavine. And he's certainly looking to be in prime position going up against this man, a current world champion.
And his opponent, he is the current MVW World Champion, JP Masters!
The ever-cerebral JP Masters. You can just tell how methodical this man is inside the ring and out, just by the way he carries himself towards the ring, holding that championship, making his way down slowly but surely. You can see he's got one thing on his mind right now, and that is absolute victory and the decimation of Alex J. Eric. If you're new to seeing JP Masters, you absolutely have to watch out for this man's knees. He's an absolute technician, but when it comes to his knees, he uses them more than anyone I've ever seen, and effectively at that. Eric leaving the ring respecting the current champion, but he won't expect much in response from JP. This man is stone-faced all the time, all business, especially when it comes to what goes on in between those ring ropes. These fans ready to see this matchup, as am I. This is a huge, huge one-on-one contest, and an absolute collision of styles. Both of these guys definitely ready to go, and a huge slap and smack in response. Oh my goodness. Strikes after strikes. Oh! And Eric coming out with the better with the soul, but gets caught! JP! 1, 2! Just a 2. That pinfall came out of absolutely nowhere. Crucifix cover this time. 1. JP trying to get this W as soon as he possibly can, but certainly wouldn't mind showing off as well. But gets a snapmare into a big spinal tap in response. Alex J. Eric has some incredibly trained feet. But so does JP. These two guys going back and forth at the start of this thing. 2 count once again for the current MVW World Champion. Very opportunistic by Eric with that counter. It is so hard to predict for Alex J. Eric. He will throw literally anything and everything out on the line in all of his matches. Oh my god! Watch the angle of Eric's neck. Oh my god! Absolutely disgusting impact in the corner off that capture exploder suplex. Huge, huge by JP. Safe to say, he has cemented, oh my goodness, his place in the offense of this matchup right now. Oh, a huge shot once again. Now just having his way with Eric in the corner, and this is the way that JP likes it. Absolutely overpowering with strike after strike. Now a snapmare takedown into the rear chin lock. JP in control of this thing right now. His first matchup here in Pure. Definitely a well-respected individual, but has quite the mean streak to him as well. Eric, of course, incredibly beloved, especially here in Pure. Oh, what a kick! Followed up by the neck breaker, and that is some classic Alex J. Eric fare. He used to absolutely pride himself on his variety of neck breakers and still, employs them every now and again. But gets a couple knees up to the midsection of JP with huge velocity. Now up to the top for a frog splash! Eric Hughes splash! 2! Oh, just a 2 count. Masters almost added this thing early. And it is Alex J. Eric standing tall now. Oh, but JP not letting him have it for long. Always loves to keep the glory in his corner. Oh, couple of well-placed kicks right to the leg. Go for the cover now. 2. On a kick out again at 2. Eric staying in this thing. He's got some incredible heart. As we've seen time and time again, it's part of what makes him so beloved. Oh. That was another nasty impact on the neck. And JP just stomping him down, and now going after that leg that he targeted earlier with those kicks. Oh, look at the angle that he's got that leg in. He's just absolutely stretching it to an unnatural angle. Oh, yeah, look at this. JP going after the legs of Alex J. Eric. Each and every one of them. Really trying to incapacitate the ever-exciting Eric. Man, just going after both legs. Eric has got to figure out a way to pick up this win and just find a new way to get this victory, because JP just incapacitating him. Taking an incredibly impressive stance right here. Creating some distance now, but turns out to be his downfall. Big spine buster with a deep stack. But no, not enough to get the 3. And let's take a look at the velocity of that spine buster again. Wham! Absolutely planting him in the middle of the ring. But not enough to get the victory, but definitely enough to change the tides of this matchup for Eric. But there's JP again going after that leg. Instead, Eric uses his head. But JP won't go quietly just yet. Big elbow right to the side of the head. And now a flurry of strikes. Irish whip into the corner now. Tried to go for a chop. But it's Eric that's not letting him have it now. Into the opposite corner. Oh my goodness, this man is crazy. Tries to run after him with the knees again. But a nice counter by JP, and there's the Pele kick. Like I said, such well-trained feet. But JP not able to put away Eric with that Pele kick just yet. Still gonna have to do a little bit more. Goes back to the legs. Absolutely sound strategy by JP Masters. And you gotta know that the Robbie Scott's gym has taught JP absolutely every which way to win. He's just pulling out one example out of the bag of tricks, going after the legs. Eric definitely hasn't had the same formal practice as the Robbie Scott's gym tends to have, but he has certainly made it work for himself nevertheless. Oh, and another running shot by JP, following it up with a drop kick, coast to coast across the ring. What absolute velocity on that drop kick. Going for the cover again, and a kick out at 2. Eric staying in this thing, but JP getting frustrated, heaving a little bit. A lot of heavy breathing on his side. Oh! Eric out of nowhere tried to go for the lariat. But oh, and he gets caught. He gets caught. Once again, another Achilles tendon lock. But this time he rolled right into it. Oh, Eric finding a way to get out of that rolling knee bar. But is slow to get back to his feet. Oh, capture suplex. Right in the middle of the ring, and another big submission move by JP Masters. And this is a thing that Robbie Scott's gym really prides itself on, is its submission tactical wrestling. And that's a bit of an example of it right there, but oh, couple knees right to the face. But JP, unfazed right now, big knee, followed up with a short arm lariat. Oh, now what is this? Transitions into an arm lock, but he also grabs the leg. Oh my god, what a terrible situation Eric is in right now, right in the middle of the ring. No ropes to save him from this submission move. Oh, what an amazing counter! What an amazing counter! Deadlift German suplex! Out of the submission, and JP kicks out now. What absolutely incredible core strength by Alex J. Eric there. And now he's got the head. Just takes it down with another neck breaker. Going for the cover. Will this do it now? No. The world champion stays in it. The MVW brand must be proud of JP Masters right now. Oh my goodness! Really keeping it together against one of the big front runners of Pure here. But Eric staying alive still. Both of these guys have so much to prove. But it's Eric staying in this thing to the best of his ability. Wait a second, look at this! Oh! Cradle pile driver! Absolutely spiking JP out of nowhere. What a huge move. Oh, could be go. Oh no, he's going for a second one, 2 in a row. For God's sake, they don't call him psychotic for nothing. Oh, but JP finds a way to stay in it somehow. And both of these guys, it feels like these two are at quite the stalemate. But JP now with the Shining Wizard right to the head, and that could be a knockout shot. Eric did not move after that hit, but he stays in it still, surviving another count. Oh, but JP can't let it get to him too much. Smoke! Oh! Follows through with the super kick. Thought he was going to try and go for another pinfall there, but he follows through, and oh! Double stomp! Off the rebound, 2! Oh my god! How in God's name is Masters staying in this? What a display of fortitude from both of these men. Oh no, Masters getting absolutely rattled. Oh, but he counters Eric. Going back to that leg with the kicks. Off the ropes now. Oh, a spine buster of his own. Not capitalizing immediately though. So much has been taken out of this man in this match. Oh, and that quick hesitation must have staved Eric there. That was a big spine buster. Oh, and look at this. JP just telling Eric to hit him with whatever he's got left. Oh, and Eric, you gotta know he's gonna oblige. Oh, but a nice counter. Very nice counter by JP. Gets him with the lariat. And now creating some big distance. But oh! Trying to go for the lariat again! Masters moves out of the way! And there's the double knees right to the face. That is a patented JP Masters move. Oh my god! You have got to be kidding me! The fans in a frenzy! I cannot believe Eric kicked out of that move! That has put some of the best in the business away, that double knees. And Eric survives it. Oh, JP has got to collect himself. Hit Eric with whatever he's got left in the tank that he hasn't already used, which I can't imagine is much. Oh wait! Look at this! Oh, try to catch him again! What a counter! Oh, what a counter! There's the lariat! Sent JP inside out! What an amazing counter! Oh, wrist lock lariat! 1, 2, and 3. Alex J. Eric with an absolutely amazing, impressive showing against the MVW World Heavyweight Champion, and that's the move that ended it all. My God, what a nail biter. An absolute nail biter straight to the end.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. In the ring, Ref Caliber and Nacho Maine.
The unusual team of Nacho Maine and Rev Caliber have quite an opponent on their hands.
Sexy Sin Marco. Together, they are Sex Bang.
Batman, Frederick Jimson, and Sin Marco make up the unusual team of Sex Bang. And I don't even entirely know what to think of these individuals, besides the fact that they look absolutely ridiculous. But besides that, they have quite the reputation already here in Pure. In the first episode, they called out Bubba Biggums and Brian McLeod, just absolutely going off on their apparel for whatever reason. And now are looking to make their mark here in doubles competition. I'm eager to see whether or not these two guys can actually put the work in inside the ring, not just talk their mouths off. That's really what's going to make all the difference here. If they want to make their mark on the tag team division here in Pure, they can't just be running their mouths, obviously. They have got to back up their words, especially against Bubba Biggums and Brian McLeod of all people. Because those guys are definitely not the type that you want to piss off, especially on your debut. But nevertheless, as long as they're confident enough, I suppose. And Marco taking plenty of time to show himself off here before this matchup actually begins. Including what I can only imagine is a fluffy selfie stick. Oh, God help me. Nevertheless, I think we're finally getting this matchup underway. Yes, we are. And here we go.
If there's anything that this horribly dressed man can teach us, it's that a male's model's life is precious. Precious commodity just because we have chiseled ads and weight.
Oh, Rev Caliber has had enough of Frederick Jimson's ridiculous words. Gets him with the suplex and only a 2 count though. Jimson staying in this thing. The early goings, and I'm not surprised Caliber immediately went for that suplex. Rev is all business all the time. Has definitely got quite the mean streak as well. That's why it's a very interesting pairing to have himself and Nacho Mane on the same team, but oh, nevertheless. As long as the boot fits, I suppose. Going for the cover again, off the backdrop. Another 2 count. And Jimson staying in this thing. Giving credit where credit is due, I suppose. But oh, he's been on the receiving end of some nasty, nasty shots. Caliber all over him. Going for another cover now. 1, 2. Oh, and another kick out. Jimson staying in this thing once again. To my surprise, and I'm sure the surprise of everybody in attendance here. Oh, look at this. A little bit of tag team synergy by this unlikely team. Double elbow right to the heart of Jimson. Now Nacho Mane takes him up and over with the scoop slam. Going up to the second rope now. Oh man, big senton by Nacho. The always ridiculous and exciting individual gets a 2 count. And you can see Sin Marco is reeling on the ring ropes. Oh, and this could be the opening that Jimson needs in this matchup right now. Oh my goodness, look at that! What a big reverse DDT of sorts. Standing sea fire. Oh, another kick out though. Does anything that we've come to know and respect out of Nacho Mane, if anything, it's definitely his heart and resolve to win here in professional wrestling. That and how obviously ridiculous he is, but when he's standing in the ring next to Frederick Jimson, of all people, definitely looks like a whole different scenario than if he were against someone like Rev Caliber over there. Oh, double knees right to the gut. And oh, there's a jab. Now Marco rakes the eyes as Jimson, oh, taunt Caliber. Big DDT. Jimson getting the hell out of dodge. Marco going for the cover. 2. Oh, but Nacho staying in this thing once again. As I said, Sexbang wanting to make a mark here in the tag team division, and now is their time to do so. Better than any other time when you step inside those ring ropes. Very nice double team receipt from earlier. And now Jimson, oh, he's got the upper hand on Nacho right in the middle of the ring. Absolutely taking it to Nacho Mane. And now once again with the head scissors, but got him in a triangle hold this time. Rev Caliber almost pleading to Nacho to tag him in. Rev Caliber loves to fight. You gotta know that he's just itching to get back in this matchup. Oh, but Jimson once again taunting him. Oh, it looks like Rev has had enough. Talking some smack to Jimson now. But, oh, took a little bit too much time. And Nacho capitalizes with the Bulldog. And this is a big opportunity here for Nacho in this matchup to pull things back in his corner. Tag into Rev. Oh, what do we got here? Ooh, double knees right to the gut. What's Nacho going to follow up with? Trying to set him up in the best position possible for his partner. Gets him up with the elbow and a kip up. And ooh, there's the senton by Rev. Nice combo by these two. Oh, but the referee taking a little bit too much time to go for the cover. And there's Marco to stop the count immediately out. Oh, but definitely not going quietly. Using the double chop right to the groin. But Jimson, oh, catches Rev with the hip toss. And, oh, Nacho with a little bit of a suck-it action for himself and just slapped him straight in the face right in front of the fans. But back inside the ring, Jimson rakes the eyes of Rev again, going for the cover. Oh, just a 1 count though. And this matchup is absolutely broken down right now. Nacho incapacitated on the top rope. Oh! Marco making sure he stays that way, but oh! Rev got knocked right into Nacho. And now there's a European uppercut. Oh, neck breaker combination. That could be a knockout shot. Lateral press on Rev Caliber. And Sin Marco gets the 3 count for Sex Bang. Big W for that team right there. Very legitimate win for the team of Frederick Jimson and Sin Marco, otherwise known as Sex Bang.
Here's your winner of this match, Frederick and Jimson and Sexy Sin Marco, Sex Bang!
Not too shabby, but they still have terrible taste in clothes. I'm sure that won't change anytime soon. That is some huge news for episode 4 of Pure. Stigma will be making his debut. That is going to be huge. Can't wait to see him return to action, but right now, Adam Hollis.
Following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making his way down to the ring first. He is the Neo White Akuma Adam Hollis!
The ever-impressive Neo White Akuma himself. Adam Hollis making his way down the ringside here. Definitely ready to go. Always impressing me, especially with his untapped strength. A very underrated strength game does Adam Hollis have. Accompanied with the speed, he is an incredible athlete to say the very least. Oh, but he is going to have a big challenge ahead of him. Devin Constantine is his opponent.
Now his opponent, he is the Big Man, Devin Surefire Constantine.
The artist formerly known as Surefire, Devin Constantine, makes his way down to ringside with that classic smug look. Some fans appreciate the legacy that this man has, and others look at him with absolute disdain, and I can certainly agree with both parties. Especially with the words that he has had for Chris Grant. You know, the antics that have gone on thus far in Pure with that man, Devin Constantine. But it is finally time to see Hollis versus Constantine here in Pure. We have waited 2 episodes to see this matchup finally go underway. And now here we go, both these guys eyeing each other down. Hollis' opportunity to finally get after Constantine is here, and vice versa. Ooh! And a huge drop kick to get things started. Oh my god. Kick right to the chest. Such a violent individual is that man Devin Constantine. Oh! Absolutely zero care for the well-being of his opponents. Never respectful for the man that he faces, especially Adam Hollis. who's still on the uprise, trying to make a name for himself. Oh! Oh my God! That chop took Hollis down immediately. Oh! My goodness gracious! Just lighting up the chest of Hollis, and now going for the cover and lateral press. Just a 2 count though. Hollis able to survive, but oh my God. Oh, it just bullies him. Right back down to the canvas and another cover. Just barely getting the shoulder up. Constantine already frustrated. This matchup has just gotten started. Looks like he wants to put this thing away as soon as possible. How about Hollis? Not staying down for long. Whips him in! Big European uppercut rattling the veteran. Oh, shot right to the gut now, and oh, it's Hollis' time to get dirty. Goes right down to the gut with those strikes, and oh my goodness, a big foot stomp. Going off the ropes now. Oh, shit. Oh, shot right to the chest that time for Hollis. 2. Another kick out for Constantine. Oh. You can tell Hollis has been frustrated by the antics of Constantine. Now, this is finally his reprieve. They gotta know he's gonna get absolutely everything he can out of this opportunity. Beautiful suplex. Now look at this. Look at the strength of Hollis. What a power bomb. Constantine down. Will it be for good? No. Not in this matchup just yet. Oh, tried to go for another drop kick to follow up. But Constantine had it scouted. Takes him up. Oh, power bomb of his own. Gets him with a huge cover now. 2. Oh. Had all the leverage on its side. Did Constantine, but it was not enough to put away Hollis. Hollis has some incredible resolve. Oh, and what a great counter. What a great counter by Hollis. Able to counter that boot in the corner. Oh, a European uppercut now. Runs at him with such incredible force. But not enough to put him away still. Hollis putting on quite the showing here. And you gotta know that he's trying to make his way up the rankings as well. And what a statement it would be if he were to take down Devin Constantine. Oh. And finally shut him up. It'd be a huge momentum booster for the young man. And he's certainly getting close. He's got Constantine hung up on the ropes. Sends him off. Oh, and catches him in a half and half suplex. Oh my God. 1, 2. Oh, and the always innovative Hollis getting a 2 count for his trouble. Hollis not too happy about that. He thought that was going to be it, but oh! Constantine making him pay for that rough talk. Now could be preparing for a lariat, perhaps. Oh, just screaming at Hollis, but oh no! That's an elbow! That's a knockout elbow! Reminiscent of Grant right there. But oh, great ring awareness. Able to reach the ropes. Does Hollis. Constantine just slamming the head down in response there. Oh no. Just waiting for him to get up, shot to the gut. Oh no, this could be the end all be all here. Oh, package pile driver. That is the finishing move of Constantine planting Hollis, but oh my God! 2.9 at least. And Constantine can't believe it, neither can I. The audience stunned, and I can't blame them, but look at Hollis! Oh! Cross-legged fisherman buster. Going for the cover. Will that do it? 2. No, and a kick out by Constantine now. Both of these guys trading bombs with each other. Neither man staying down for the 3, though. What is it going to take? Oh my god, what a combination. And Constantine, but look at this. Hollis absorbing all of it. Oh, but there's another absolutely disgusting chop to the chest. Now Constantine once again getting in the face of Hollis, the ever-pompous Devin Constantine. Oh, now Hollis was trying to shout back a little bit of a war of words, but oh my goodness gracious. Getting paid for it with plenty of knees to the midsection. Oh my god. And a kick right to the face. Not even waiting for the man to get back to his feet, but oh my god, a nip up. What a huge nip up by Hollis. Oh, but Constantine had that move scouted. Bam! Flatliner. Another one of the patented moves of Constantine. And now, oh my god! Decapitation! Here in pure lateral press again. And that is it. Hollis shut down.
Surefire Constantine.
My god, first the elbow. The Chris Grant-like elbow of Constantine. That's definitely a shot at him. But nevertheless, wait a second. Come back! Come back to the ring! Get the cameras back on the ring. Look at this. Oh, Grant! Chris Grant with the knockout elbow. And he is joined by none other than the Spear Master, Joey Legend. Oh my god, what an absolutely insane hit crew on Constantine right now. Oh, just whipped across the ring. So powerful is Grant. On Legend now. Oh, that's a spear! Split him up in half. What a response!